biggest hope.
Smaller houses, bigger gardens.
Here is a lack
to
of
dream,
knowledge.
to have aspiration.
Just makes me happy.
From the first time I stepped foot in New Zealand, there was something about the way people lived their lives. There was something about the openness of the people, the dry sense of humour that I understood, being from Wales.
When people come up, a total stranger, we're not afraid to say hello. We're not afraid to get to know the person.
I think one of the great things about New Zealand is that it is still small enough to possibly change. I did grad school in the US, and I had a real feeling that the whole thing was so out of control. It was impossible for small groups of people to get together and change. But I see that possibility reborn every day in New Zealand. That delights me.
I just love this country. This country has been me. I've never left it, and I don't ever. But then I want our kids to appreciate what we have got, you know, before they start venturing off or doing other things.
I'm from Japan, and I choose New Zealand, and I'm quite happy to see the difference.
I feel that we need to increase the population in New Zealand so we can basically be more independent and not relying on other countries.
The lovely quote, which isn't mine of course, but is, I love my country but fear my government.
Politically we're not in a great place right now, and there's a lot of things that we're doing that I think probably will be laughed at, especially in terms of our environmental policies.
I can allow my 3-year-old daughter the freedom that I recall from my own childhood is exceptionally important, and that's why I like being here so much.
The beauty of it, the culture, the diversity in it.
Beautiful. I like it. I can't see, like a garden in Japan. Very tiny house, so I like it. Yeah, it's nature.
Well, I basically enjoy the weather, of course, the lifestyle. The people are the same as Ireland. It makes me feel like being at home.
I've travelled the world, and it's an amazing wake-up call to see what we've got here in New Zealand.
Racially we've got a really important history, and that we've done some really good things, but there's a long way to go.
You can live off the land or you can live out of a dairy. Either you can do all of that in New Zealand. You know, I mean, because we're such a small country, it's quite easy to do that.
It's an amazing place to be, and I'm very proud to be part of New Zealand, or part of that heritage.
And equity.
My biggest hope.
Smaller houses, bigger gardens.
Here is a lack
to
of
dream,
knowledge.
to have aspiration.
Just makes me happy.